Hi everyone, Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about why I'm scared of ownership and Doubleright. Now, there are going to be folks who, believe that their work is fair work, and they believe if they, I don't know, shifted out the cast or shifted out what was said or what was done or shifted out the songs or whatever, think if they either scathe it, make fun of it in some way, they think that it's enough to be seen as fair work. Well, fair work is a double-bladed sword, because you could do all those things and many things to the said work, whatever the work is, and the owner or owners of the work could still say it's their work and still say it's not fair work, even if you did all the shifts to it. And if you're bold enough to fight them on it, go ahead. Well, I'm not that bold. And most folks want to ask why they never get in a bind with ownership and Doubleright. And I'll tell you why. Because I don't upload anything into anybody else or Doubleright anybody else. Well, I heard that you were putting things in your uploads and your live streams and your shorts that I got ownership and Doubleright on. No, Grayson, there is nothing in my work, nothing in my uploads, live streams, or shorts that is owned or Doublerighted by you. Well, that's good. And don't think you're going to get away with saying it's fair work, because I'm here to tell you right now, even if you do anything to shift the work, I'm still going to say it's my work. So your fair work thing isn't going to work. Yeah, well, I am aware that a lot of owners and Doubleright holders, which are one and the same, don't believe in fair work, or don't think that you've done enough, or believe that it's still their work, even though you may have shifted a lot of things about that said work to make it fair work. And I don't want to lose my good standing to ownership and Doubleright over fair work. And even if only the mates have the tools to do a Doubleright, against someone else who's doing something against their Doubleright, well, as a non-mate, I don't got any of those tools. And I don't really care about my ownership or Doubleright either way. But other folks do care about it. So no, I don't put anything in my work that would be owned or Doublerighted by you or anyone else. So, there you go. And a lot of folks out there, some of them, if they really want to, some of them could scathe and say, oh, fair work is a thing. Yes, fair work is a thing. But don't think it's going to shield you from getting a Doubleright strike on you. Don't think it's going to stop someone from asking you to take down the work, or, or something. And don't think every owner and Doubleright holder is willing to keep the work up as long as A, you give them thanks for making the work, or B, if you happen to be a mate, that they're going to share some of the income with you. Because some do that and some do not. And don't think fair work is some kind of thing that shields you from getting in a bind of ownership and Doubleright. Just think again. It's not. What I think fair work was just made up. Giving folks the forgiveness to work with other folks' work. While fair work is a slight of the ownership Doubleright law, it's a double-bladed sword. Meaning, Grayson, that I could take some of your work, whatever that work was, we'll say, and that I could either shift out what was said or shift out what was done, or make fun of it or some way, or scave it, or do whatever I did, or shift a song or whatever, shift a casting or whatever, and make it a new kind of work. And I could say, oh well, this is fair work, and that it's not going to get in the way of you making any income off the true work, you know. And then you could come along and still flag it as ownership and Doubleright and say that it's still your work, and that all the things I did to it, don't shift that. So yeah, you can see why I want nothing to do with ownership and Doubleright, and why I keep away from fair work. Well, at least you're the only one that's got the wise thought in the head about not doing that. Because I think anyone that wants to do fair work with anyone's work, they got to be bold. Yeah. And the grounds to why I never got in the bind of ownership or Doubleright, I don't got anything in my uploads, live streams, or shorts that is owned or Doublerighted by anyone else. Unless it's some kind of fake. Unless someone's doing a fake Doubleright strike or saying on the work, then. So you can see why I want nothing to do with fair work, why I'm frightened of fair work, and why I am scared or frightened of ownership and Doubleright. Scare me if you want for this. But it's more well to be well than sorry. Time to end this film now. And I'm not good with these call to work things, so I'll say, alright, if you like what you see, and you're new here, also hit that ring to let you know when the next upload, live stream, or short's been done. And if you are a full-time follower, then give this film a like. Share it or playlist it if you want. Watch the other film I made yesterday over here. Jordan Long, or Jordan Mulan Long, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. Farewell.